Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the lesson 1 computer network. The topic will be types of network. Afterward, we will discuss about the computer architecture, and after the computer architecture, we will discuss the different topology. Now, first we will discuss about the types of networks. There are three different types of networks. Actually, the network was discussed in the last sessions. In our last discussion about the network. Actually, the network once more I revise you. The network is group of interconnected computers where all the computers share the information each other. There one computer, main computer is called the server, which store all the information and provide the information to all the computer as per requirement. Actually, that network only possible in three different ways: LAN, MAN, and WAN. The LAN stands for local area network, whereas MAN stands for metropolitan area network. WAN stands for wide area network. All these three types of networks are actually designed as per the requirement. Suppose a company has two offices in one building, or there is office of the two halls, and the company want to interconnect both the halls computers to each other. So there will be requirement of the LAN because both the offices are present in the same building in the different level. Suppose one is on the ground level and another one is on the third floor, fourth floor, second floor, wherever. So in that way, it will use the LAN, local area network type of network. What is the actual construction of the local area network? A local area network computer local area network have the computer interconnected, and there will be a main computer called server which will provide the information to the computers as well as the other electronic gadgets. Suppose computers, suppose laptops. In the same way, the information will be circulated to the computer and from computer to the server through the modem. Modem is also available. And we can put a printer here that can be shareable for all the computers. Suppose here one user want to take one printout, so this computer user will also give a printout. This will also give, all computer user can give a print command to the same printer, and on the printer there will be a queue formed. All the requirements of the printing will come in a queue, and one by one queue will be executed and printout will be come out from the printer. So it is LAN. It is not so costly as per the requirement for the small work for an office in the same building. So we will use the local area network. Then the metropolitan area network. The same thing we discuss for the different location in a city. Suppose a company is established in Bangalore and it had the different offices in the different locations. Geographically, it is located at the different locations. Suppose you are living at home and sometime after some time you are going to your school, then after some time from the school you are going to the picnic. So it means at the different time your geographical position is changed in the same way when a company have the different offices on the different geographical position in a same city, so it will use MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. In that case, the one network is this on the one side, another network is on another side, on one more side there is another network. We can understand in this way that one office near the kacheri, second office near the police station, and third office near the railway stations. And all these three offices on the different geographical position, it will be uh, interconnected through the different transmission media. It can be the transmission media. What type of transmission media we will use? If there will be not so much distance, so we will use here the coaxial cable as a transmission media. We can use the fiber optics as a transmission media. These are the two that type of channels where we will use the bias. We can also connect these geographical position through the wireless transmission media, Wi-Fi. We can use the radio waves. So such type of network is called metropolitan area network. One thing was left in local area network. Here we will use most probably twisted pair wire to draw the local area network. The example of local area network we can understand PBX, private branch exchange. What is this private branch exchange? Sometimes you call to a company and company will ask you to whom you want to talk. You will say that I want to talk the MD or some other executives. So they will be given instructions and receptionist will press a button and it will ask you that I am transferring your call, and that person will press one button in the PBX machine. Then the call transfer to the desired person to whom you want to talk. So it is a function of PBX, private branch exchange. In the same way this network works. In the same way this network works. Private branch exchange commands you doesn't have in your hand. You cannot direct to the private branch exchange yourself. But in the network, you can direct to the printer yourself. User can direct to the printer itself or herself or himself to take one printer. It is LAN over, it is MAN over. Now comes wide area network. Now we will discuss the same company have the different offices in the different cities, in the different states, in the different countries. It can be intercities, it can be interstate, offices can be international. Suppose one office is in Delhi, another office is in California, the next is Mexico, and all offices want to interconnect each other. The one office is in, and it is another office, and the next office. The next, all these three offices are in the different location of the different country. It is in Delhi, it is in Mexico, it is in New York. When in the different countries, the different offices want to interconnect, we will not use LAN, we will not use MAN, we will use wide area network. All the networks which are in the different locations offices will be interconnected through the satellite channels using radio waves. Using radio waves, all the different locations of it will be interconnected. So that's why it is called wide area network. We can understand the all internet which we are using nowadays. It is an example of wide area network. The next thing comes the network architecture. What does network architecture do? What is the function of network architecture? The network architecture is used to design the network. Means a network consists the computer, the client as its component. So the functioning of the component will be of what type, how will the client will work, and what will be the functioning of the component in the network. It is only discussed in the network architecture. It is of two types. Number one, peer-peer architecture. Number one, peer-peer architecture. Number two, client server. Here we will discuss about first peer-peer. In peer-peer architecture, all the computers are interconnected to each other. Suppose one computer is this, like these computers are there. In the peer-peer architecture, all the computers are interconnected to each other, whereas no computer is server and all the computer have its equal responsibility. So it was the first peer-peer architecture, then client-server architecture. In the client-server architecture, the one server is ready to give all the information to the applications or the components which are used in the network. So there are the two type of network architecture we came to know, peer-to-peer and client server.